Вот на этой штуке мы поедем к Чарльзу Глассу. Вот Леша тоже идет. Леша, ты рад, что мы едем к Чарльзу Глассу на лимузине? Очень.
Раздай печеньки там, а? Печеньки. Раздай печеньки. Андрюха! Печенюки!
И Андрею передайте еще.
Андрей, это вам карточка.
Что?
Это вам. Пропуск на Чарльз Гласс тренировочку.
Вот, интересно. У них 9 болтов, как я слышал. 9 залов. А почему-то центровым считается тот, который мы едем, восточный, на фламинго.
Думаешь?
Ну, во всяком случае, вот, все мероприятия, там фотошуты какие-то.
Слово какое неприятное.
Семинары там проводятся.
Какой-то вот фотошуты, да? Никаких ассоциаций. Алексей, как тебе Олимпия? Хорошо?
Да. С тобой пообщался.
Со мной? Это самое яркое впечатление?
Да.
Кто победит?
Короче, Андрюха,
Дружба.
Покульский? Покульский?
Я думаю, 10 будет. Вчера, да.
А, вы знаете, да, уже?
Что сделали? Думаю, победит Кай. А ты ставишь на Хита, да?
Да.
Нитрикс.
Ну, если серьезно.
Я думаю, что Хита поставит первым, вторым Грина,
Какой-то
Декстер третий.
Декстер третий.
Или Роден третий. Так вообще, что
А Бренча ты на пятое ставишь?
Бренч может улететь.
О, Алексей, я с тобой.
Вольф может восьмым стать. Ну, как бы. Но они там в группах, а там плюс-минус там одно-два места. Я же протоколов не видел, как они там. Да,
Вот и доехали в Голджим. Здесь у нас встреча с Чарльзом Глассом.
Завод.
Игорь, а это где он находится? На какой улице?
What is the street you are? What street?
Eastern and Serene? This is
Eastern.
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 How many gold gyms here in Vegas?
There's five.
Five.
А кто здесь из ЗС тренируется?
Do you have any big bodybuilders here? Do you have any bodybuilders here?
Right, as of right now,
No, just trained by
Jay Cutler
Jay
works
Cutler?
out here. Larissa Reyes works out here.
А вот он, Чарльз.
I rotate the elbow. So where's the press now? Leave the head. Alright? There you go. Now, I'm here, so you're going to come toward me. Ready? Don't look at me, just push toward me. Up, slightly bend. Good. Feel the head kick it in. Right there. There you go. That's it. Stand up. Knees. There you go. Do it again. Good. Come on. Keep it there. Good. Slightly bend those elbows. Those elbows bent. Don't let them straighten out on you. Come on. Bend those elbows more. There you go. Chest up. Back again. Now, I'm here. So bring it toward me more. Hand will swing over to the front. Rotate the elbow a little bit more. Come on. Bring it out toward me. Look at that double kick in now. See? You see the difference already? That double really kicking in. You're working it. Come on. That's it. Straighten those arms out a little bit more. Coming toward me. Don't lean back. Go straight up. Come on. Push it. Come on. There you go. Rotate the elbow a little more. Rotate the elbow, not the hand. Perfect. Come on out here. Push that. Don't let it go to the front. Straighten it back out. Come on. Straighten it out a little bit. There you go. Come on. Step it. Rotate. Rotate. Perfect. Give me two more. Just like that. That's it. Bring it up. That side. Perfect. Good. You ready? Now you bend. Watch. More pressure on the depth. Ready to go.
You have your posterior, which is the back, which is the most commonly neglected portion of the shoulders. So what I want to do for Tino is I want to help him develop his posterior deltoid on the next movement. So we're going to actually go with a bent over cable, dual reverse rear delt, a rear delt fly. On both sides. And then we're going to go into a rear delt fly. As we do this, we're going to bring the hips back. Okay, the arms are going to come in front. You can actually lift the elbows all the way back. Notice that my shoulders are not rotating forward. My shoulders are not elevating. I'm keeping them down into pressure. So it's right here. All the way out, hold.
Honestly, print muscle neck. That's coordinate.
А меня?
Андрей, he's only one bodybuilder in our group. He national champion from last year.
Игорь, а спроси, пожалуйста, он может сейчас на вопрос ответить? Почему у них морды у всех круглые, а при этом они все сухие, профессионалы?
He wants to ask question because
Особенно Кай Грин.
look for in Russia for amateur bodybuilders pre-contest. When they lean, their faces are very lean. And in the US, guys are lean, but faces are normal. What the secret?
Fluid. Fluid intake. Okay, fluid intake goes down, it draws everything in.
What do you mean fluid?
Fluid, water. You gotta drink. Keep drinking.
Пьют
Keep the body
воду.
hydrated, yes.
Пейте много. And it's not make problem for your muscle definition.
No, as long as you're drinking, the body gonna do it itself. Your face won't sink in, but your body get a lot tighter. Carbohydrates don't work unless you have more fluid.
Yes.
And that's what makes you tight.
А диуретики они не используют? Ну, спроси, что.
And do you use some water loss pills like diuretics or?
You try not to. We try to do it all on cardio. You try to get rid of most of the water through cardio. But every now and then you got to use the diuretics.
Yeah.
But minimum.
Ну что тебе скажут?
Ну, минимум, да?
Надо кардио, бегать.
И воду пить.
Нет, ну, естественно, используют понемножку. Ну и под метал глазом, что надо, конечно, используют. Спроси по-русски, чтобы понимали, я переведу.
Кто им понравился больше вчера, Грин или ты?
Who you like yesterday more, Kai Green or Phil Heath?
It just depends on when. When Phil Heath first came out, he was the winner. But as the show went on and he stepped back and then came back out for the second round, he started to fade. Then Kai Green caught up.
Ну, говорит, поначалу, конечно, Хит выиграл однозначно, а потом, когда они в линии второй раз вышли, стал заплывать Хит, и Кай Грин стал лучше смотреться. Но кто выиграет, надо считать, сумма баллов будет.
Right now it's really close. It just depends on who you like.
По баллам очень близко не должно быть.
После соревнований вчера все поздравляли Декстера Джексона, как будто бы он уже выиграл.
And after tournament, everybody shake hands for Dexter Jackson.
Because everyone counted him out and he proved them wrong.
Everybody come?
They counted him out. They thought he wouldn't make it top 5, but he did. So
Даже никто не думал, что он пойдет в пятерку, а он попал. В принципе, никто не ожидал, что будет в пятерке.
Как вы думаете, он, Декстер и Роден побьют Бренча?
What do you think, Dexter win over Branch and Roden?
Branch started to fade. Sean Roden missing too many body parts at the top part.
Ну, у Родена не хватает мышц наверху немножко, частично, а Бренч стал заливаться к концу соревнований, поэтому неизвестно, что будет.
Ну как бы он первую пятерку расставил?
What will be your choice for first 5 yesterday?
First 5 is the first 5 already out there. You're still going to have Phil
Who will
Heath.
make the first place, second, third, if you will judge?
Phil Heath, Kai Green, Dexter Jackson, Sean Roden, Branch Warren.
Это мнение авторитетное, совпало. Так просто.
I think usually before somebody announce results, web forums like, I will make this, I will make this, who will, I will make this, you know.
Everyone have their opinion, but we all are not judges. It all depends on those 7 judges we have.
Он говорит, у каждого есть свое мнение, и у каждого судей свое мнение, но сумма 7 судей складывается. Как ни крути. То есть у всех будет разное мнение, у судей даже.
Ну, он, наверное, общался с кем-то из судей тоже. Вот, и, возможно, знает.
Это же не очень корректный вопрос.
See, I train Dexter, so it makes it sort of.
Просто я тренирую Декстера, поэтому немножко,
А как диетолог его Джордж Фара готовит?
George Barrett does his nutrition. I train.
Фара делает питание, а я тренировки.
Просто мы знаем, что Фара Грина готовит.
Фара also helps for Kai Green.
You have Kai Green. You have Kai Green, Dexter, and also Isa. You also have, I mean, quite a few of those guys up there, Branch Warren. So all those guys are his people too. I train Kai Green, I train Dexter Jackson, Sean Roden, Isa. So I train quite a few of the guys. But mine's more hands-on. Whereas George does the nutrition and sends it to them.
Okay.
Hopefully they follow.
Yes. Он говорит, надеется, что не слушается. Пишет. Не всегда все слушаются, потому что пишет Фара.
А он бы мог взяться за кого-то из российских спортсменов? Он или Фара? Или сколько это стоит?
Yes. If you can help some Russian bodybuilders, and what will be the cost of it?
It just depends. I have to figure out some things. I have to see the person, then we work something out. So that it doesn't...
смотреть и обсуждать, а что вопрос актуальный?
Ну, в принципе, он мог бы взять.
Договориться можно.
He's saying, in principle, take a closer call. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Are you ready? Андрюха, are you ready?
А он кого-то знает из российских бодибилдеров? Ну,
Do you know anybody from Russian bodybuilders?
Actually, I met a young kid that was from Russia.
Young kid?
He was here for a while. His dad's, both of them are still here, but they only come in the gym every now and then. He's gonna be a real good kid.
Так вот, ребенок молодой. Лисаков может. Алексей Лисаков. Андрей Попов. No, he's not kid. He's 40 now. Close to 40. Okay. Ну что еще спросить, я просто...
Flavor, it's the watermelon amino energy. It has all your essential amino acids. It has your beta-alanine. It has your arginine, your citrulline, and it's big.
First of all, we're gonna put our hands, get medium grips. There you go. Perfect. All right. Pick it up and forward. Also, and you allow that breathe. Injury. No joint injury right here. There you go. You put it on your delts only. Now press. Good. As you follow through. There you go. Interior. Exterior. Good. Come on. Drive it up. Drive it up. Good. 3 more. I have you right here. Come on. Up. Good. 2. Come on. Ready. Up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Good. Last one. You run up. Come on. Ready. Up. Good. Push. 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 There you go. Got you. Oh, military press. Keep your elbows in front. Pushing through. That way you make all those hands towards you. Never bring it down to your chest. Why? Because you put yourself in injury. So you bring it down to the chin. Pause. Push through.
Arch and use too much momentum to do the movement. So as long as you keep the hips back, it's actually going to make you really emphasize the front of the shoulder. So we're coming straight up here. There's different variations, so you can go into more of a neutral grip if you ever want to, and then you can always pronate the grip. And there's also variation where you go into a supinating grip, which is coming up, which also works a little bit more the bicep than the one that we do. There's different variations of an anterior raise. For today, we're going to go with a neutral grip. So we're going to keep the palms facing each other, come straight to the front and down, okay? Instead of coming all the way down to the sides where you lose the tension of the dumbbell, what we're going to do is we're going to stop at about 15 degrees before we come all the way down. So there's constant tension on the anterior deltoid. Go straight up. All right, here we go. Tino, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You can really see this anterior deltoid kicking in right here. So you can tell that the tension is on the front portion of the shoulder as opposed to too much on the side, which kicks in a lot.
Arms in just a little bit. Why? Because it engages that front delt a little bit more. When I found out when I have my people bring their shoulders up, they have the tendency to kick it out. So I'm trying to keep the pressure off the delt. So if I have them bring it in just a little bit, it keeps it there, and they also just kind of slightly rotate. It's all front here. Slightly to, here we go. Put your feet a little closer together. Right? Once you cross the legs, I want you to slightly bring it in. Your legs, right? And just like that, right over your legs. Don't bring it all the way in, but just slightly move it in. keep the elbow, as you bring it up, make sure that elbow turns in, not the hand. Don't worry about the wrist and the hand. It's the elbow that works, okay? So the elbow comes up and the elbow turns in this way, right? So now it's already tight. Can you feel that? It's already there. Now when you're here, you don't feel it yet. But when you go there, it's right there, okay? Slightly bent, bicep out of it, okay? Here we go. Bring it up, bring it in. Feel the difference? You can't go quite as high now. It cuts into it, right? Now, don't lock those arms, slightly bend as you bring it up. There you go. Slightly bend those elbows. Turn that, there you go. Keep it out just a little further. Bring it, now move it. There you go, good. All fun stuff. Anterior delts kicking in, working good. Check that side right there. You feel it? Notice how he brings it in, it's there. Right there, perfect. Good, perfect, because you can't bring it any higher. It just really cuts right into it because it locks it in. Everything works, it's just that front anterior deltoid. Nothing else works. That's all you need. Nothing else works. But you gotta be careful, so you have to slightly bend, take it up the tricep. Otherwise that bicep locks in, it's gonna be all the work. Why? You bring it so high and it's trapped in. So bring it here, that was going straight up, then back down. Bring it up, squeeze, bring it down. Why? Only working your delts, not your traps. Pull this way. Only up. Leading with the elbow, okay? Bring it up, over there. Perfect. Good. Do it again. Lead with the elbows. Perfect. That's it. Good. Don't drop it. You gotta drive up. Perfect. The hands is dangling, okay? That's just like a hook. Everything else is coming from the elbow. Drive it up. There you go. Good. Do it again. Elbows up. Perfect. Bring it up. Good.
This movement. With the dumbbells, it gives you a little bit more of a greater range of motion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the hands in. We're gonna lift with the elbows, and once again, the hands are just pretty much dangling in there, as Charles was saying. Okay? So it's basically lifting with the elbows, letting the shoulders do the movement. The trapezius is also gonna be one of the prime movements in this particular movement. Tino, let's give it a shot.
He's letting his hands slightly go up, and it's just going in the natural progression of going up. There you go.
There you go.
Drifting out, now they come back in. They drift out, perfect. There you go, good. Elbows staying high, put the elbows up there. Don't try to pull the hands higher than the elbow. Elbow has to lead, perfect. There you go, come on.
Good. Elbows do the movement. Elbows do the movement. There you go. Hands are dangling. Here we go.
Down. There you go.
Good. Here we go. 3 more. The elbows. 1. Come on. 2.
Last one
last
here.
one right
Come
here.
on. You got this. There's a lot of pressure on that wrist. Try to keep that wrist locked down, not bent up.
Сейчас мы
Okay?
уйдем.
So lift those elbows high as they can go. Stop.
Все, бросайте
Don't keep
заниматься
pulling.
богатым,
So
начинаем
that your
качаться
elbow is not doing any work anymore. Right? Keep it here. Turn.
When we did our back, along with some of our upright rolls, the shoulder movements too. And then we also worked on some of our pull downs, different movements to work on the latissimus dorsi side to give them a little bit more of that width and taper. And then we worked on some of the rows to give them some thickness. So pretty much an overall shoulder back workout for Tino today. Tino, how do you feel?
That's very good workout. For pre-contest preparation for tournaments, is it necessary to cut down to 0 carbs or not?
No. If you cut down to 0 carbs, your body won't respond. It's harder to come back. You may go low carbohydrates, but never 0. 0 just doesn't work.
То есть организм очень плохо будет реагировать на это. То есть надо очень мало углеводов, но никогда не 0 абсолютно. And how many mean very low? How many grams of carbs?
It just depends on the individual.
Big athlete.
Yeah, but it depends on the person. What's good for me is not good for because of the size.
Yes,
So it's different.
Не, для большого, для супертяжа.
Не, вообще все равно разница есть. Организм, смотрите, то есть нет у меня целого.
А какие именно углеводы? Рис или что-то, может, другое?
What's carbs to keep longest rice or what the...
Complex carbohydrates last longer. Simples is real quick.
Yeah, of course, but from complex rice or
Rice, potato,
potato even?
yeah, potato. White potatoes. Good.
White potato.
Yams are good.
Yams.
А потейто это что? Картошка? А
Это
какая?
другая немножко картошка. Белая
Pasta.
картошка.
Белая?
Too much.
Паста.
Yeah, blows you a little bit.
Паста.
Ну,
But it
конечно,
blows
нет.
your stomach.
А white potato, what is it white potato?
What's the white potato?
Yeah. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit different. We have also potatoes.
Okay, we have red potato.
красная картошка.
Red ones?
Yes.
Same thing.
А, такая же.
А, такая же. А белок, кроме куриных грудок, что-то он употребляет?
Yes.
One
Okay,
question,
okay.
please. One. Белки это самое. Только куриные грудки или еще
And
что-то?
for protein sources to keep chicken breast or something else is possible for last weeks.
Chicken, fish, turkey.
Ну, индейка, рыба.
Make you lean.
Okay.
А
Take
how
it.
many? How many?
Depends.
Depends.
For you? Yeah, for him it could be a lot.
4 gram to 1 kilogram.
1
Weight.
kilogram.
1 kilogram.
Yeah, smaller portion.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Чарльз. Ну вот мы приехали на финал Олимпии.